I know India's most secret animal. Can you guess what it is?
I can if you'll give me some clues.
All right. The first clue is that the secret animal can be ferocious.
The python has a reputation for being ferocious. Pythons are large snakes and can grow to lengths of up to 8 metres. The python's body is actually one long muscle, so it's very strong. The python finds its prey by using heat-sensing organs on its head and in its mouth. It then kills its prey by wrapping itself around its victim and squeezing until the victim suffocates. Pythons rarely attack people. Being so large, they move slowly on land.
What other snakes are found in India?
The king cobra can certainly be ferocious, although it won't attack people unless it's provoked. The king cobra is the largest poisonous snake in the world. The cobra's poison is very powerful and can kill a person within 15 minutes.
Before it strikes, the cobra rears up and flares its neck. It sways its body and makes a loud hissing sound. King cobras are very protective. After giving birth, the mother wraps her body around the eggs to keep them warm. The father stays watch nearby.
Like all snakes, the cobra can detect animals moving nearby by sensing their vibrations. King cobras also have very good eyesight.
The secret animal has good eyesight too, and excellent hearing.
The dhole is also a ferocious animal, and it has good eyesight and hearing.
Does it bark?
No, and it can't howl like other dogs either. It hisses, squeals and yaps. The dhole is also called the red dog, and hunts in packs of up to 40. When a litter is born, the pack, as well as the mother, all help to gather food for the young. Dholes are fierce hunters and have been known to attack animals far larger than themselves. Because they have been hunted, dholes are now endangered animals.
India's secret animal isn't a dog. You'll have to keep on searching.
The Indian rhinoceros can also be ferocious when threatened. Unlike most other rhinos, the Indian rhino has only one horn at the tip of its snout. Indian rhinos also have well-defined body plates. Their bodies really look like suits of armour. Even though they can be aggressive, rhinos are generally peaceful animals. Like other rhinos, they've been hunted for their horns, which are made up of strong fibres. These are ground into powder and sold as a medicine. Indian rhinos are very rare, with only about 1,000 left alive.
Can they hear well?
Yes, and they can swivel their ears around. They also have an excellent sense of smell.
What about their eyesight? Don't forget, The secret animal has good eyesight.
The rhino has poor eyesight.
There are many other ferocious animals in India.
Yes, I know of one that can be especially dangerous. Maybe it's the secret animal. If the secret animal is ferocious, it might be the Bengal tiger. It's one of the most ferocious cats in India, with a reputation as a man-eater. However, Bengal tigers normally prey on deer and domestic cattle. The Bengal tiger has dark stripes which help camouflage it in the forest. Tigers have excellent senses. They can leap long distances, run fast, and can even swim well.
Like the rhino, the Bengal tiger has been hunted and is now highly endangered. The secret animal has also been hunted. That's your next clue.
Barasingha deer have been hunted. There are only a few thousand left in the wild. Barasingha deer are also known as swamp deer. They have large hooves which help them walk on muddy ground. Barasingha deer are unusual in the deer family because they feed only on grass. All other deer eat leaves, flowers and herbs, as well as grass.
Male Barasingha deer change colour with the seasons. When it's hot, their coats turn red.
The sambar is the largest deer in India. It's also been hunted. Sambar can move silently through jungles and forests. They use their excellent hearing and strong sense of smell to detect danger and react quickly to any movement. While feeding, they will always be on the lookout for an intruder. The hog deer also lives in India. Hog deer form smaller herds than other deer. Hog deer get their name from their stocky appearance and short legs. Like hogs, they run through the undergrowth with their heads held low. Hog deer will go under obstacles rather than leap over them like other deer. Male hog deer grow impressive antlers. These fall off and grow back each year. female hog deer don't grow antlers. What's another clue?
The secret animal has a very impressive appearance. That's why it's been hunted.
If the secret animal has an impressive appearance, it might be the blackbuck. They have large spiral horns, which is why they've been hunted. Blackbuck vary in colour. The males are dark brown, while the females are a lighter colour. Blackbuck have excellent eyesight and hearing. They live in herds and, like most antelopes, are very good runners. They can also jump well.
When deer and antelope make a noise, they bleat. The secret animal makes a very different sound. And unlike these antelopes, the secret animal doesn't run for cover in the forests when it wants to escape hunters.
The Indian crested porcupine doesn't run for cover. If the porcupine is threatened, it will turn its back on its attacker and rattle its quills. If that doesn't scare off the intruder, it will run backwards and dig its long quills into the animal. The quills are like long needles. Although they aren't poisonous, the wounds they cause can become infected.
The secret animal doesn't have quills.
Perhaps the secret animal is a bird. They certainly don't run for cover. The great Indian hornbill has a huge bill, which it uses for fighting. It also uses its bill for knocking fruit down from trees. Hornbills nest in rock faces and hollow trees. The male hornbill seals up the entrance to the nest, except for a small hole through which he feeds his family. The small nest hole protects the chicks from predators, such as monkeys and snakes. The pagoda myna is another Indian bird. Pagoda mynas have a remarkable range of song and can even mimic other birds when singing. The blue roller catches insects when flying. It eats a lot of insects, sometimes nearly 1,000 termites in one feeding session. The green-winged dove belongs to the pigeon family. Pigeons are unusual among birds because they use their beaks like a straw, sucking up water to drink instead of scooping it up. The peacock is the most famous Indian bird. It has a stunning display of feathers, which helps it to find a mate. All 200 of the tail feathers, each one with a large eye, are fanned out to dazzle and impress the females. Peacocks are actually pheasants and have been hunted, but because they sometimes kill young cobras, they are valued in parts of India. Peacocks live in dry, open forest and build their nest in tall trees.
Peacocks have a unique call. The secret animal isn't a bird, but do you know any other Indian animals which have a unique call?
The lion-tailed macaque is a primate with a wide variety of calls. It barks when it's alarmed and screams when it's being attacked. The lion-tailed macaque gets its name from the large tuft on the end of its tail.
Lion-tailed macaques are rare and endangered, not because they're hunted, but because their home, the dense rainforest, is being destroyed. But the macaque isn't the secret animal. I'll give you another clue. The secret animal can be very shy.
If the secret animal can be shy, it might be the gaur. It's a very shy species of cattle. Gaurs have also been widely hunted and are now endangered. Gaurs are found in grassy clearings in forests. They live in herds of up to 40. Gaurs have a good sense of smell, hearing and eyesight, although they can't see the colour red. When frightened, the gaur snorts through its nose, holds its head up high and tenses its body.
Gaurs have an unusual way of running. Their front legs hit the ground together. Here's another clue. The secret animal has very special feet.
What about the sloth bear? The sloth bear's paws help it to be an excellent climber. With its long curved claws, the sloth bear can hang upside down from trees. Its paws also help it to break open termite nests. Sloth bears have a very long tongue and a long, flexible snout, which helps them probe into termite nests. Sloth bears also eat eggs and honey. The Indian elephant has thick, wide feet that support its massive weight. Their weight is so well spread through their bodies that elephants leave only faint tracks. Although they generally move slowly, elephants can run quite fast, up to 40 kilometres an hour. Elephants need up to 90 litres of water and 150 kilos of food each day. That's enough fluid for 30 people and enough food for 75. Indian elephants live in herds, usually led by the oldest female. Elephants never stop growing. The oldest is usually the largest. They live longer than any other mammal except man. The oldest elephant on record lived to 78 years of age. Indian elephants have smaller ears than their African cousins. In ancient times, Indian elephants were ridden into war.
Indian elephants have been domesticated for thousands of years. They are still used for hauling timber and goods and ploughing the land. But this isn't the animal you're looking for. Here's another clue. The secret animal has a coat which helps to camouflage it.
The cheetal deer has a spotted coat, which helps to hide it in the forest. Most deer are born with spots and soon lose them. The cheetal deer keeps its spots all its life.
Cheetal deer are often found browsing under trees where there are monkeys and birds. The cheetals will eat food that drops to the ground. But I think I should tell you, the secret animal isn't a deer.
Do you have any easier clues?
All right, the secret animal has a long tail, and when it's happy, it purrs.
It's a cat! If the secret animal is a cat, it could be an extremely rare cat, like the white Bengal tiger. The white tiger is related to the yellow and black Bengal tiger. Tigers usually have a litter every 3 years. Both types of tigers can give birth to white or yellow and black cubs. Sometimes a mother will reject a white cub in favour of a normally coloured one.
Young cubs stay with their mother until they are 2 years old, but adult tigers prefer to live alone. Male and female tigers only come together to mate for 2 weeks each year. Sometimes males will fight to the death over a female.
The white tiger has been hunted, and it can be ferocious. Is this the secret animal?
No, the white Bengal tiger is a very good guess, but the secret animal isn't a tiger.
The black panther is a leopard. Although it appears to be black all over, the black panther actually has spots on its body. Black panthers can run very fast and are excellent climbers. They attack their prey with a bite to the throat. They then drag their prey up a tree to eat it without being disturbed. Like tigers, black panthers sometimes attack people.
You're getting very close now. The secret animal is a leopard, but it's not the black panther. Like the black panther, the secret animal has spots too, only you can see them very clearly.
I know a leopard like that. This leopard lives high up in the Himalayan mountains. It has a thick spotted coat which helps to camouflage it. This must be the secret animal.
Yes, you're right. It's the snow leopard. It's one of the most rare and endangered animals in the world. There are only a few hundred left. Snow leopards are shy animals and avoid people. Snow leopard cubs spend their first weeks in dens, which are well hidden under rocky outcrops. The mothers line the dens with their own fur.
Snow leopards hunt at night, but can also be seen during the day. Like other cats, they have excellent eyesight and hearing. In their barren mountain home, prey is scarce, and snow leopards rely on cunning and surprise to catch their food. They stalk their prey, then leap onto it from a great distance, up to 15 metres.
The snow leopard's coat is ideal camouflage. Their spots look like small patches of shadow against the snow and hide their outline from their prey. Their long tails are covered with thick fur to keep them warm and are also used for balance. Snow leopards have large, heavily padded paws to protect them from the freezing cold. Their paws also stop them from sinking in the snow.
Snow leopards have been hunted for many years for their beautiful coats. Although they have been protected since 1952, they are still being hunted and are in danger of becoming extinct. Of all the Indian animals, the snow leopard certainly deserves to be called India's most secret animal.